Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Well, the clown's to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Well, the clown's to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing, and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Of it all, but I can see that it makes no sense at all. It's so cold to go and sleep on the floor, 'cause I don't think that I can take it anymore. Well, the clown's to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Clowns to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Nu blåser vi ut ljusen, stolta stad. För natten har blivit sen och stan en annan stad. Nu ringer jag en taxi och säger kör oss hem. Och mitt hem det är där borta. Se det snart, min vän. Ja, mitt hem det är i tornet där som jag byggt av elfenben. Med hela havet nedanför som speglar eldens sken. För där eldar jag med drivved och med hopp och med vitt liv. Eldar jag för dig ibland som ensam tidsfördriv. Som ensam tidsfördriv. Nu dricker vi ur glasen, stolta stad. Nyss gick Fredman med nattens drottning. Nu går också jag. Natten fylls av oro. Stadens hjärta har fått kramp. Och framför Faggens krog står Movits kvar under nattklubbs röd neonljusramp. Och i Kungsträdgårdens bleka dis pågår nattens vilda dans. Statister från en opera rör sig stilt och som i trans. Men där borta i de vita bergen är det stilla, mörkt och kallt. Det lyser svagt i tornet där, men det är också allt. Men det är också allt. Och om du reser dig på tå, min vän, ser du himlen rodna svagt i öst. Och om du öppnar tornets fönster kan du höra havets röst. Så nu släpper vi in vinden hit, du och jag. Och nu blåser vi ut ljusen, stolta stad. Nu blåser vi ut ljusen, stolta stad. Och om du reser dig på tå, min vän, ser du himlen rodna svagt i öst. Och om du öppnar tornets fönster kan du höra havets röst. Så nu släpper vi in vinden hit, du och jag. Blåser vi ut ljusen, stolta stad. Nu blåser vi ut ljusen, stolta stad. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year, stole many man's soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ has his moments of doubt and pain. I made damn sure that Pilate washed his hand and sealed his face. I'm pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers, and the station screamed in vain. Well, I rode a tank on a general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. And I'm pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. And I watched with glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out and killed the Kennedys, when after all it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself, I'm a man of wealth and taste. And I lay traps for the troubadours who got killed before they reached Bombay. And I'm pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. And what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Come on, lay it down. Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. And what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners are saints. His head is tail, call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy and some taste. You better use your well-learned politeness, or I'll lay your soul to waste. 'Cause I'm pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. Alright, and what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me baby, what's my name? Tell me honey, baby, guess my name. Tell me baby, what's my name? I tell you one time that you're to blame. I'm Lucifer and I'm here to stay. Pleased to meet you, I hope you guess my name. And what's puzzling you is just the nature of my game.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. If you want another kind of love, I'll wear a mask for you. If you want a partner, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand, I'm your man. If you want a boxer, I will step into the ring for you. And if you want a doctor, I'll examine every inch of you. If you want a driver, climb inside. Or if you wanna take me for a ride, you know you can, 'cause I'm your man. Ah, the moon's too bright, the chain's too tight, the beasts won't go to sleep. I've been running through these promises to you that I made and could not keep. Ah, but a man never got a woman back, not by begging on his knees. Or I'd crawl to you, baby, I'd fall at your feet, and I'd howl at your beauty like a dog in heat. And I'd claw at your heart, and I'd tear at your sheet. I'd say, please, I'm your man. If you got to sleep for a moment on the road, I will steer for you. And if you want to walk the streets alone, I'll disappear for you. If you want a father for your child, or only want to walk with me a while across the sand, then I'm your man. Are the moons too bright, the chains too tight, the beast won't go to sleep? I've been running through these promises to you that I made, and I could not keep. I bet a man never got a woman back, not by begging on his knees. Or I'd crawl to you, baby, I'd fall at your feet, I'd howl at your beauty like a dog in heat, and I'd claw at your heart and I'd tear out your sheet. I'd say, please, I'm your man.
Pistol shots ring out in the ballroom night. Enter Patty Valentine from the upper hall. She sees the bartender in a pool of blood, cries out, my God, they kill them all. Here comes the story of the hurricane, the man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. But in a prison cell, but one time he could have been the champion of the world. Three bodies lying there, does Patty see, and another man named Bello moving mysteriously. I didn't do it, he says, and throws up his hands. I was only robbing the register, I hope you understand. I saw them leaving, he says, and he stops. One of us had better call up the cops. So Patty called up the cops, and they arrive on the scene with the red lights flashing in the hot New Jersey line. Meanwhile, somewhere in another part of town, Reuben Carter and a couple of friends are driving around. Number one contender for the middleweight crown. Had no idea what kind of shit that was about to go down when I coupled them over to the side of the road, just like the time before and the time before that. In Patterson, that's just the way things go. If you're black, you might as well not show up on the streets unless you wanna be drawn the heat. Alfred Bello had a partner and he had to rap for the cops. Him and Arthur Dexter Bradley were just out crawling around. He said, I saw two men running out, they looked like middleweights. They jumped into a white car with their white state plates, and Miss Patty Valentine just nodded her head. Cop said, wait a minute boys, this one is not dead. So they took him to the infirmary, and although this man could hardly see, they told him that he could identify the guilty man. the morning and they haul Reuben in. Take him to the hospital and bring him upstairs. The wounded man looks up, though he's one dying eye. He says, "Why did you bring him here for? He's not the guy." Yes, here's the story of the hurricane. The man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been the champion of the world. 4 months later, the ghetto is in flames. Rubens is in South America fighting for his name, while Arthur Dexter Bradley's still in the robbery game. And the cops are putting the screw to him, looking for someone to blame. Remember the murder that happened in a bar. Remember you said you saw the getaway car. You think you'd like to play ball with the law. Think it might have been the fighter that you saw running that night. Don't forget that you're right. Arthur Dexter Bradley said, "I'm not really sure." Cop said, "A poor boy like you could really use a break. We got you for the motel job and we're talking to your friend Bello. If you don't want to go back, be a nice fellow. You'll be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch is so brave and getting braver. We want to put his ass in the stir. We want to pin this strip murder on him. He ain't no gentleman, Dave." Reuben could take a man out with just one punch. He never did like to talk about it all that much. "It's my work," he'd say, "I do it for pay. And when it's over, I just as soon go on my way up to some paradise where the trust streams flow when the air is nice, and ride a horse along a trail." But then they took him to the jailhouse where they tried to make a man into a mouse. All of Reuben's cards were marked in advance. The trial was a pig circus, he never had a chance. The judge made Reuben's witnesses drunkards from the slums. To the white folks who watched, he was a revolutionary bum. But to the black folk, he was a crazy nigger. No one ever doubted that he was the one pulling the trigger. And though they could not produce the gun, the DNA said he was the one who did the deed, and all the white jury agreed. Reuben Carter, he was falsely tried. The crime was murder one, guess who testified? Bello and Bradley and a both badly lied, and the newspapers all went along for the ride. How can the life of such a man be in the palm of some fool's hand? To see him obviously framed, I couldn't help but be ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. All the criminals in their coats and their ties are free to drink martinis and watch the sunrise, while Reuben sits like Buddha in a 10-foot cell, an innocent man in a living hell. Yeah, this is the story of the hurricane, but it won't be over till they clear his name and give him back to the time he's done. Put in a prison cell but one